Welcome to the Pretty and Profiting Show, your favorite show for branding, beauty, business, and the truth of how to be a boss lady and build your empire. Pause the show right now and grab your free gift at profitablepersonalbrand.com/hot. It's a workbook and audio training on 5 high-performing strategies to dominate your market and add an extra $1,000 to $10,000 to your bottom line. And now, your host. She's a fierce, creative freaking genius who is known by many as Nikki Hustle. Nicole K. Lundy.
It's your host, Nicole K. Lundy. Today we're talking about habits of successful women, habits of boss women, habits of women who are taking no prisoners, building their empire, creating the exact life they want, and looking fabulous while it's all happening. The thing is, people, success leaves clues. It's not mysterious. If you want to achieve success like Oprah, you need to follow the path of Oprah. If you want to be like Victoria Beckham, follow the path of Victoria Beckham. Now, of course, success is not a straight road. There's a lot of detours. There's a lot of potholes. There's a lot of rocks being thrown at you in the process. Nevertheless, success leaves clues. And today I want to talk about the habits of boss women, of successful women, because I feel you can never settle of, I know enough. I am enough to be successful. Yes, you are perfect. Yes, you are whole and complete, and you deserve all of the success you are working towards and the success you have already achieved. But if you're listening to the show, I know you're not a person to settle. Yes, you've done great things. Yes, you are going towards great things, but that's not it. You're not stopping. You're not on a train that stops. So, habit number 1 is that successful women have checklists. They make checklists and then they prioritize that checklist. Let's face it, when you are ambitious, you are a multitasker. Even being a multitasker, you can only do one task at a time. It requires focus to move ahead. But how are you supposed to juggle your business, your relationships, your social life if you don't have a checklist? It's important. You have to maintain some sort of order in your life. You cannot depend on your brain. You must have it written out physically or even digitally, because I am a fan of Evernote, and organize your time. If you know vacation is coming up and you know it's a grind period the week before to get everything done, what makes that list that week before is different than what may have made that list the week before. It's all about the list, and then it's all about prioritizing that list. So you want to have a daily, weekly, quarterly list. Analyze, be honest of what needs to be prioritized, what isn't a priority, and get done. Habit number 2 of boss women is that they're not always nice. So yes, being nice is great. We're taught as women to always have a smile on your face. I know for me growing up, and even now, like, people will think I'm pissed off, and I'm not. I just have a serious resting face. But I'm not mean, but that has nothing to do with not being nice. Successful women know how to give constructive criticism, how to give feedback, how to give bad news, how to speak their mind, and they also know how to do the opposite. How to give honest feedback that could be great, but it's about being honest. It's about being real. It's about being authentic. If you're the woman who's always smiling and wants to please everything and you keep your mouth shut when something's wrong, you're a doormat. You're not cut out to be it. Listen, success leaves clues. I cannot stress that enough. Habits of boss women, habits of successful women is that they are not always nice. We'll be right back. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Join the Pretty and Profiting Posse if you are a real deal woman entrepreneur creating wealth and making a global impact with your business. Represent yourself. Head on over to prettyandprofiting.com and get your merchandise. Profit in style. And we're back. So in today's episode, we're talking about habits of boss women, habits of successful women, because the truth is success leaves clues. So another habit of boss women is that they use their manners. Listen, you cannot be rude and burn bridges to get to the top. It's just not going to happen. But you have to find the balance between being assertive, being clear, and also being nice and using your manners. So it doesn't matter. Literally, it doesn't matter how formal or informal, how much of a friend or not a friend this person is, or how close of a business colleague or not a colleague that somebody may be. Handle it with your manners. Lead with your manners. Lead with it gracefully. Be kind. Be thoughtful, yet be assertive. Please and thank you. We've learned this from a very young age, goes a long way. This is one of those things, unlike the tooth fairy, that it's actually useful as an adult. So use your manners. The last habit that we're going to talk about today of boss women, of successful women, is being prompt and being proactive. Being late, habitually late, is not going to work. Successful women, boss women, women who are the real deal building their empires are not late. They are on time and they have a reputation for it. If you are an habitually late person, get that in order. Get it in order. It's not going to work. Make the effort. Really make an honest effort to be prompt, to be proactive, to go the extra mile, to get there early, to add value as much as possible. Go beyond what's required of you. Go beyond what's asked of you. It sounds simple. It's not always simple. But guess what? Success leaves clues, and these are the habits of successful women. These are the habits of boss women. These are the habits of women building their empire. That's it for today's episode. This is your host, Nicole K. Lundy. I will see you in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in to this episode of Pretty and Profiting. Want to learn more about me and what I do? Head on over to profitablepersonalbrand.com. Also, I have a super juicy giveaway for one lucky show subscriber. If you want to enter, you just have to do 2 simple things. 1, subscribe to the show. 2, leave a review on iTunes or Stitcher, and you'll be entered into this month's $25 Sephora gift card giveaway. Thank you for tuning in. Until next time, stay pretty and stack those profits.